reading. Today I want to do a reading about your soul connection for all of those who feel they have a soul connection with a famous counterpart, okay? I want to do a reading, the next sign you will see, and like when you're thinking of each other or what the universe will show you and what it means in that context, okay? So we're going to look at a sign that you or your celebrity crush will see, okay? Or your celebrity soul bond will see. It could be either one of you or the both of you we're going to see. And we're going to see what it means, yeah? What is the sign? What will you see? What does it mean? These are our 3 questions that we're asking today. And I have, as usual, my 4 beautiful potions that I made. Those are the ones that I completely made by myself. I love them, you know, I'm into this. So cute. It says, pile 1 for today has a heart. It has an orange flower. It says, don't forget the happy thoughts. You see this beautiful, there was a rose candle on it, okay? And you, oh no, my potion falls apart. Well, you can see the, that's how you can see that I self-made this, because it's not really available, you know. So you see here the red beautiful glitter in the potion, and I'm gonna put the rose on so that later on when we have your reading, the rose is beautifully fixed on that. But if you're drawn to this, and maybe it has a meaning for you, yeah? Maybe there is some kind of meaning why that candle was, you know, wanting to go its own way. So, and then we have our pile 2 for today. This is the you are beautiful, you are strong, and you are worth it pile, okay? We have this beautiful glitter here. It's light bluish. You can see it. How beautiful is that? And it has a little bow on it. And these are the colors, okay? So if you're drawn to this pile, that's your pile. And then we have the butterfly pile. That's so gorgeous. I love that one. It has the clouds here. It has the butterfly and a see-through crystal and these little bubbles. I love that one. So this is your pile 3. If you're drawn to this one, choose that. And our pile 4 is the spider pile. We see this spider here, the web, all that glitters is not gold. We have this green feather, and then we see this crazy potion. I don't want to shake it because you can see it here. Okay, so this is a very mysterious pile, pile 4. It loses all the green glitter. So I remember my table. So if you're drawn to that, please choose that, okay? So I hope you have fun on my channel. I hope you like these kind of readings. Please subscribe if you're here for the first time. My name is Purple. Welcome to these readings. You always find the timestamps in the description box, okay? See you guys. Bye. So, hello my pile 1. You chose that beautiful. Don't forget the happy thoughts with our beautiful candle. The rose candle. I had to repair this so that you see it. Yeah, but I mean, if you self-make these things, you know, I'm really happy that I have them because they're beautiful as pile distinguisher, right? So, we're going to talk about the signs now. The next sign you will see in your soul connection with your celebrity, okay? So we're directly talking about famous soul connections, okay? And I want to do that here on this channel. If you feel drawn to that, please also go. I have an extra channel for all my famous soulmates. It's called Famous Twin Flame Guidance. Please go there. It's on my page, the link to this channel. And there, I only do readings about this topic. Yeah. So if you feel drawn to this, please go there, okay? So pile 1, don't forget the happy thoughts. Could be a very hard journey at the moment for you. Yeah, maybe that's also why this rose fell off. It's not all rosy, right? It's not all happiness. It's not all... And these soul connections can be hard because they're unreachable. Okay, it's all about flying. This card just fell out. This is really interesting. Ah! So, we have a card that says arise and see a higher point of view. So this is about flying. Either you could be flying in a dream, or this is literally flying. So your celebrity crush could either have a dream about flying, or they could be flying. Yeah, they could take an airplane. And this is the sign. Yeah, there will be a sign, either a sign in an airplane. We're gonna look. I think it's flying in general. It's like they might see a cloud formation. Yeah, I do think that. Look at her hair. They might see a woman in the clouds. Yeah, that's what it is. And you could see it from, you know, when you look up in the clouds. What's the message? Message. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. Wow, the oyster. That's a very fertile journey. My light illuminates the world. This is the universe basically confirming your bond. They're basically confirming this. So they will see a woman or a woman-shaped cloud while they're flying or taking a plane. Or there's something here about the color blue as well. And it looks like clouds. It looks like some bluish tint in the clouds. That's what they will see while they're flying, yeah. And with the oyster and the revealing light, it just is a confirmation. Like, why do they see this? Because it's a confirmation. If you chose that pile 1, it's a confirmation that you guys have this soul connection. Yeah, it's a confirmation. I also want to look, why is this coming out? Like, what is the message here? What is the message of this sign? I'm going to take this card, Justice. Yeah, number 11. Could be Libra. Your person could be a Libra. But what is it about the Justice? We see the Divine Feminine cannot move. Yeah, this is all about giving justice for you, Divine Feminine. Because if you have a famous Divine counterpart, a lot of times you have to be on your own. You're kind of like in prison, you know. It kind of feels like as if you were in prison, because a lot of times you don't meet up. You have to go this journey on your own. You feel like, you know, everything is going to be taken away from you. And a lot of us, Divine Feminines, feel that. This is, you know, during this illumination of our light. And during this illumination, especially when your Divine counterpart has found you, especially when they know about you. It's like when the universe really makes it shown. Yeah, they really show it. And so a lot of things happen here where you feel like things are being taken away from you. And I just said this when I got this card. Don't forget the happy thoughts, because this journey is like freaking hard for the Divine Feminine, because she cannot move. Yeah. Usually we are in situations where we cannot reach that divine counterpart because they're famous, yeah? So it's no possibility, and we don't want to come across like a stalker or, you know, get their phone number and then call them up. We don't do this because, you know, you don't do this. Like, why are people doing this? We're no such things, you know? So a lot of times, even though we have this bond, even though we share this bond with a celebrity, we are unable to reach out. Even though we are the chaser, right? The Divine Feminine begins the process by chasing. And that's why these bonds do exist, because, you know, for the Divine Feminine, they're unable to chase. We're unable to reach, yeah? And this sign, this cloud formation, or this woman in the clouds that they will see, will be a confirmation that this is possible. This is a fruitful journey. The oyster, I mean, that means that it's possible to come together. It's possible to find each other. It's possible that there will be justice for this journey. You know, an oyster represents femininity, fertility. Yeah, this journey is fertile. It's not going into nothing, into nowhere. And this is confirmation. And either one will see a woman in the clouds, or, you know, they will have some kind of sign while they're flying. Can I see more about this? And I got this card because this card also has this beautiful sea on it. Oh my gosh, and we have the swan. And you see how there's ice everywhere around it? Look at this. So this journey is kind of like frozen, yeah? Stillness. We have to journey in stillness. And this is the justice about this journey. It's all about, it's possible. You don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I just saw that. Look at this. That's you, Divine Feminine. That's the color. That's the orange here. I just saw that. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. I want to put down the cards so you can see them. Let's put this beautiful oyster here. My light illuminates the world. This will show your divine counterpart, your famous person, that they are for real on this journey. Yeah. There is this oyster that still waits for them, and that you guys journey in silence, you know, and in stillness. Swans do mate for a lifetime. They're not going away. They're mating for life. And if one swan is dying, the other one stays alone. Yeah. So this is confirmation. This is in most cases, in most twin flame cases that are real, it's the case, you know, this is how it is. And, you know, what the universe also wants to show your counterpart is that their light illuminates the world. They have a contract with the universe where you and them together in this bond, yeah, you have this beautiful communication. We see the white color, the blue color, it's repeating here. You see this? They also could see a white swan in the clouds. It could be that they see a white swan in the clouds. It could be that they're reading something about being in prison on a plane. Maybe they're reading a book, or they're watching a movie about I don't know, something with prison. And you know, this gives them the confirmation that this journey is real. And you know, the oyster means the swan, even if it's frozen in time, even if there's stillness, even if you guys are not really communicating, this can be, you know, there can be a fruitful journey. And even the journey is like an oyster, very revealing, very fruitful. That means that fertile, you know, you guys can create the most wonderful things into this world. You create with your art, whatever your person is famous for. That's their art. That's what they incarnated for. That's how they heal people. So they all see this as a confirmation of the whole journey, okay? Yeah. And for you, Divine Feminine, it's a sign. If you see that, or you might see a swan, you might see a pearl, you might see an oyster, you might see something with prison, Divine Feminine. It could be even you, that you sometimes feel like in a prison. This is confirmation that this journey is real and you don't have to worry. Yeah, it's a fruitful. There's something fertile coming out of the whole thing. Okay, so if you resonate with this, if you say, yes, Purple, this is my journey as well, then please also sign up for my famous twin flame channel. Okay, and I see you there. Take care. Bye, guys. Hello, my pal too. You chose this beautiful pile. Look at this. The bowing pile, the bowing pile, and we have these beautiful bluish glitter. Isn't it beautiful? So this is affirmation pile. You are strong, you're beautiful, you're worth it. Probably not many people have told you this recently. You might be on your own, or you know, a lot of times you doubt this journey with your celebrity because you're saying, well, you know, no one believes me, I'm all on my own. With this journey, I don't know if this ever gonna be happening. So here is the next sign that either you or your famous person will see in order to get a sign that you are connecting. So let's see, we have party, okay? Celebrate yourself. Oh my gosh, this is what this card even says. This is affirmations. Wow. This could also be in dreams. You know, you could go on a party with your celebrity in a dream. Look at it, it even has these colors. This is crazy. Look at this, doesn't it? And then it says, you are beautiful, you are strong, you are worth it. And we have this little bow. Yeah, bowing towards each other. Yeah, this could also be a party because your celebrity could, I mean, they write to their fans, right? And you probably watch it. So This could be something that, you know, like a party going on, an affirmation party, that you write to your person, I love you, you're beautiful, I like you, you're sweet, you're cute, you know, all these things that you affirm towards each other. I feel this is the next sign. There is an affirmation coming where you party. You know, you're like, yay, you know. Let's see, what is this all about? Oh, it's at night. Being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. This will tell you that you are on a journey, you know, you're in the right flow. You're still on the journey. Everything is fine, yeah? This could be that your celebrity writes something at night to their fans, like something like I love you, and you see it and you're like, yay, gonna party. I do think is the sign will be that you see each other's affirmations, okay? There's some kind of party here. It could also be that, I mean, if we're talking about a party, it could be that you're a celebrity crush, that your celebrity goes to a party, like an after party, or I don't know, whatever they're doing, you know, maybe they go to a party and they hear a lot of good affirmations, yeah? Or you could be that. You could go out with friends and suddenly people come to you, because that's what the universe is also doing. Like, people come towards you and say, oh my gosh, you look beautiful. Or like, what do you say? You have to think, what do you say often to your crush? For example, when you say often, like, I do my example, I say cute a lot, you know, because cute for feminines, it's like the, it's like for masculine, the handsome thing, you know, when a woman says you're cute, a woman wants something from you, you know. It's not like you're belittling them or something, you know. When a woman says you're cute, they like you, they want something from you, you know. That's how we do that. You know, so these celebrities could hear a lot, you're cute, because that's how women express their liking a lot of times, you know. Of course, if they are into people who look cute, you know. So, and sometimes, you know, we go out or we go somewhere, and this could be that you're at a party and random people are just approaching you and telling you you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're cute. Like things that your crush says to you. So, or to their fans, you know, please take it as just some kind of resonance. This comes from their higher self. Like if you go out or if you are like out and about, people will come to you and tell you some kind of affirmation, like you're beautiful, or wow, you did that great, like something like that, you know. And this could happen either to you or to your crush. Okay, so let's see, what is this all about? It could also be that, like, when you say you're cute to your crush a lot, some random person at a party or wherever they are comes up to them and says you're cute, and they're like, what? You know. Like, I think that's what's happening, but we'll see. We have the Emperor coming out. Yeah. It could even be a tattoo, that they see a tattoo with an affirmation. There are tattoos out there, right? There are tattoos. Or they got a new tattoo and people come up and say, oh my gosh, your tattoo looks gorgeous, because we have tattoo here. It could be at a party that people are like really complimenting his art on his body, or I don't know. I mean, the Emperor means that it could be at a party at the workplace, because the Emperor comes out at their workplace a lot, you know, where they're working, with their artists, with their, you know, they are celebrities. So the Emperor means in their working as the Emperor. This is not at home when their mom comes in and says, oh, you're so cute, you know. No. This is when they're out and about. Like, look at him. This is like when he's out and about partying, you know, when there are a lot of people. And, you know, someone comes up to him and tells him, your tattoo is amazing, or you look cute today, or, you know, things like that. They're compliments. And this could happen for you as well, Divine Feminine. It could be that some guy who looks like you're masculine is coming up to you and asking you out even. Yeah, or it could be someone like just randomly calling you, or, you know, writing you and saying you're beautiful. these are all signs from the universe that your journey is real. Because what they're saying will not be, you will not be able to separate it from your crush. Because otherwise it would be just not visible. You would not just see it, that this is a sign. You know, when some random dude comes up to your when you're partying and comes up and asks you out, that's not a sign from your celebrity and from your bond. It's when they say something and they're complimenting you and they just want to talk to you, or, you know, they're saying something and it really reminds you. Yeah. And this card came out, thriving. The giraffe. See, this is like random people, and they could even come up and, you know, maybe on a vacation, or I don't know, maybe there is a giraffe or there's a on their tattoo, or I don't know. This is amazing. This could be even on travel, because we have party, we have at nighttime, we have thriving, and we have the emperor. Okay, so let's summarize pile 2, because I don't want to like take too long on this. Your celebrity crush, or you, please take it as it resonates. Maybe the both of you. This could happen for the both of you. There's something that happens at night where there's a lot of affirmations. You're beautiful, you're cute, I like you, I want you, you know. Something will jump into your eye, like you will see that either online if you don't go out, or if you are at a party, some random dude will approach you and will tell you how beautiful you are. Or this could be on a vacation, a trip, somewhere. We see a boat here, yeah, where you walk and you see maybe like a painting like this, or you watch a music video where you see all of this, what's here on this picture, something like this. Please, we have to keep the field as open as possible, because if I put it too close, if I say, well, it's only confirmations, it's only affirmations, then I couldn't grab the whole thing of this. This could be so many different things, but one of these things will happen. It will all be about an affirmation. Someone tells you compliments, okay? An affirmation is what you tell yourself, but compliments, let's say like compliments. Random people come and compliment you or your crush. And this, everything what this means is please party. That's the message from the universe. Please party, because you're thriving. Yes, this is your divine masculine, because that's what the emperor is. That celebrity who you're thinking about, who you just thought about when you read that quote. Maybe you have an affirmation and you read it, or you come across it and you think of your emperor. That's a confirmation that yes, this person is your divine masculine. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Yes, you're thriving in this journey. Keep walking. You can party because everything is in flow. Everything is going fine. That's why also these colors are very hopeful colors, beautiful, shiny colors. So yeah, pile 2. This is a very positive sign from the universe, okay? So that's all what I'm having. I hope you like it. Take care. If you resonate with that, please go to my famous Twin Flame channel. I have all the readings for these bonds over there, okay? And I see you there. Bye, guys. Hello, my pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Woo! Oh my gosh. What is going on? Like this is crazy. Why was it like magnetizing? That's crazy. So you chose these beautiful see-through crystal with the bubbles, with the butterfly and the air energy. Oh my gosh, I love that pile. That's my air pile. And I made it like this because we're in the clouds, right? So if you chose that pile, let's see. You could have a lot of telepathic, unexplained mystery with your person, because look at this. It's like we have the angel feathers here. You could dream a lot about your person. Your person could be an air sign. Just want to say that. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That's what your celebrity can be. Okay, so let's see pile 3. What is the next sign your celebrity crush will see? An airplane? No way. This is so cool. This just flew out. And it says, spread your wings and fly. Oh, wow. So they see either someone cheering and being happy, dancing, and of course an airplane. Maybe there are songs that are called Airplane. Maybe someone is dancing to that song. I mean, that's very specific. Yeah, maybe someone or you, Divine Feminine Path 3, you open up your YouTube and suddenly the airplane song is coming up, some song about airplanes, or you see a song recommendation from the algorithm. It has to be algorithm because this cannot be interfered with. You know, spirit works in these ways, and you see some kind of airplane on a picture even, yeah. Or your crush could fly with an airplane, like they go. Like the moment you watch this reading, they are in the airplane or they go with the airplane. Yeah? This is the sign. And that's why the air energy is here. Oh my gosh, it makes so much sense. And that's why the static was here. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Like, I love these signs, are so crazy. So, and the feminine is cheering here. So this is about a very happy sign. And it says, spread your wings and fly. So, oh wow, we have giving birth. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into this world. Okay. Wow, look at, even the colors are the same. You see this? The colors of this airplane, like this greenish color, the bluish color, the yellow color is repeated in this card. This is also about nakedness. I don't know. They could see some naked woman. I don't want to say anything. I mean, it could be, right? Maybe they're watching a movie on the airplane and there's some nakedness in it. I don't know. This could be a sign as well. Yeah. But what does it mean? It means that, you know, you and your celebrity crush are rising at the moment. It means that you guys are connected. Yeah, and look at this. She's cheering here. She's happy. And this is giving birth. This is about creating something new. Like rising. Yeah, spread your wings and fly. And here it says, I bring new energy into this world. There's something new here. So it could be that some new chapter in this journey is coming. It could be that both of you are experiencing like a high. What is a high? It could be a career high. It could be your high, you know, because you love them so much. I don't know. But both of you will be happy AF. Yeah, this is a sign when, you know, the universe is showing you something and it's about your journey. Something new will be born out of this journey. This could be a new endeavor, a new art, a new project. Something new is coming your way. Yeah, and it will make you, both of you, very happy. Okay, this sign came out. Temperance. Yeah, this is a sign from the angels. It could even be new clothes because she is here like in a clothing store or in her closet, right? She's in her closet looking what clothes to wear. This is very interesting. I feel there's a new part in this journey coming. This is like when you're looking for what to wear. It could be that you're maybe both of you are twinning, yeah, that maybe on the airport. Oh my gosh, it could be that both of you are wearing the same thing. Like you watch it and you see your crush, your celebrity, and they're wearing the same stuff that you have, maybe the same bag, maybe the same t-shirt, maybe the same styling, maybe the same, some kind of piece of clothing that both of you are wearing. Yes, that's what it is. And you're like, oh my gosh, you know, you're on the journey and you will be happy because I mean, we Divine Feminine, we love it when our masculines are twinning. I mean, that happens like so less coincidences where this happens, you know. So every time we see them twinning with us, we're like happy, you know. The Temperance, this is also a mixture, you know. The Temperance is this card in tarot where the fire energy and the water energy is mixed together in order to create. So this means whatever you're creating, it starts like an airplane, like fast. Your creation, you will be having like your divine counterpart, your famous person could have a glow up. They could have a very fast pace, you know, where they becoming famous really fast. You know, they could create something new. They could interpret themselves in a new way. They could twin with you in clothing, you know, so you will see them and you like, oh my gosh, that's my person, you know, they're wearing the same stuff. So it could also be clothing that maybe your famous person is wearing to the airport and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, that's what I have too, or I'm wearing almost the same thing. Let's get another message. Oh, wow. Healing chaos. Yeah, this is a very healing energy. Again, you see here the butterflies, the change coming. Look at this, guys. How many butterflies are there? 8 butterflies. Yeah. Wow. And look at how this card mixes wonderful with this card. It could also mean that they're seeing, like there are turbulences on an airplane maybe. Yeah. Where your celebrity is like kind of in these turbulences. And they're like, oh my gosh, you know, what's going on? And it's actually the angels showing them that your energies are being mixed and you're a storm, like a divine feminine and a divine masculine who are in union, entangled within their minds, because that's what the air energy means. And we have this big butterfly here, we have the butterfly here. They can bring so many births, you know, they can bring so many fertility. I mean, giving birth is all about fertility. It tells me that, you know, both of you are in, like when you see that sign, it tells you that your masculine is with you, no matter if they know in 3D or not. They're with you, because sometimes it's communicated through twinning with clothing, you know, through their higher selves to show you. Because how else should we see our divine counterparts? We can only see them if they're famous through social media. So we're watching them, we're seeing them twinning maybe with clothing, and we're like, oh my gosh, yes, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And then, you know, it's like showing you that actually the union of the two of you is bringing so many healing. Yeah, it might be chaos for some people. It might be, oh my gosh, how are they even working together? Like, how can they be together? Because something is crazy about this bond. Yeah, path 3, something is crazy about this bond. So people are saying this is never going to happen. This is never going to work out. They're too different. They're too, you know, their gap is too big. This will never going to be a union. And then you come, both of you, and you're like, yo, you know, we're here. And you give birth to the most beautiful things. This is a sign that, you know, for you, that you're on the right path. Everything is mixing wonderful. It might be chaos in your life as well as for them. Timing may move really fast. It could be that timing is moving really fast. It could be that their career is moving fast. It could be for you it moving slowly. It could be either the same or the opposite for the both of you. So it could be like feeling some kind of chaos. But actually, it's the universe mixing the two energies, because you guys have two different energies, right? And so it's like, you know, the message here from the universe is the light is shining on you. You're now here to represent this twin flame or this soul connection. You're now here to give birth to the most beautiful creations. So this is a wonderful reading. Wow. Yeah. Wow. And also with the temperance, it could be the timing is not running for you, but for your counterpart, it's like fast as F, you know. And so you both are like on different airplanes, you know. Yours is still on the ground and theirs is already like flying. So it kind of feels like chaos. That's why many people say this is never going to work, because, you know, this could be. So this is the sign. So they could either see something in the sky like a storm, or they could have turbulences in an airplane. It could be that, you know, maybe they're sleeping in a plane and suddenly the light is striking them. This could as well be, you know, that they're like, what's going on, you know? Yeah, something like that is the sign, okay? And this is the message. What a beautiful reading, path 3. So that's all what I'm having. Take care. And if you resonate with that, guys, please go to my twin flame, famous twin flame guidance channel. I have a channel where I only read for you these readings, okay? So go there and sign up. Take care. Bye. So hello, my pile. All that glitters is not gold. This is a very crazy spider pile that I have here, but I thought it's really cool with all these you know, like rendezvous potions, like all these lovey-dovey-do potions. I thought it's to have, you know, for all of those who feel more this spider connection, you know, this is your potion. So it's not all glittery and goldish, right? So what is the next sign you and your celebrity will see? Or either one of you. And we have lottery. Okay. Bet on yourself. Wow. And we have this greenish color here as well. You see this here? I do get in a sign that either you dream of numbers or you have something to do with numbers where you talk about numbers, or where someone is asking you, maybe someone is coming to you and saying, oh my God, you know, have you played the lottery recently? Something like that. And you're like, who? Where does this come from? I never played lottery. Yeah. Or it could be that you're walking by. I had this happening, walking by a lottery store, and then I see all my numbers lined up, and I'm like, I went crazy. I was like, I would tipped. Like I would have put down exactly these numbers because they were all my numbers. But I don't play the lottery. So there were like 5 millions in the jackpot that I probably would have won if I played. But since I'm not playing, you know. So it could be something like that, where you're walking by a store and you see your numbers on a lottery and you're like, oh my gosh, no way. No way. Or it could be that there's a lottery to sign up. We all know with celebrities, there are lotteries for their concert, that you get a notice. The lottery is coming, you know, where there is like, you have to sign up to get a ticket for their concert. This could be, guys, we're talking here about, I mean, we're talking about this on my channel because that's where our celebrities are, you know. This is crazy. So what does it mean when this comes up? Mending bridges, I heal rifts, I'm a mender. Oh my gosh, this means that you guys are connected. Like every time you see this happening or something with lottery is coming up, it means that you guys are like in the head. You guys are thinking of each other. Wow. This is like the bridge. All that glitters is not gold. That's what you think about your journey, you know. Yeah, I do see what the message here is. The message is, you know, with the lottery, that you're lucky, right? The lottery is all about luck. And a lot of times, especially with that, all that glitters is not gold. That's your, that's what you think, right? That you don't look for appearance. You don't, I mean, of course we do, because we only recognize our soul connections with a celebrity because they show themselves. So a celebrity that has a soul connection to you, with you, will always fit all your checkpoints, yeah, every time, because that's how you see them, that's how you find them. It might not be the vice versa like that, but for you, this person will be the most beautiful person on the planet, because that's how you are the chaser in the beginning. That's how you find them, and that's how you begin the soul journey with them. Yeah. So a lot of times we do not feel lucky then, because we say, well, how should they find us? They're famous, we're not. Like, how does this work out? So a lot of times we do feel not lucky. So what does that mean when this happens? There's something about lottery, something about tickets, something about every time that happens, the universe wants to tell you that you're happy. And the universe wants to tell your celebrity crush and you that you guys are one at this moment when you see this. It's like you're thinking of each other, and beautiful, isn't it? Let's see another, what is this all about? Oh my gosh, yes. Look at this. Wow. This is the high life, you know, all that glitters is not gold, that fits to that perfect. Yeah, because for you, your celebrity crush is part of this high society. You will never be part of this high society, right? I mean, you could be. But it could be that you also hear a story about people who won the lottery. You see, yeah, you could also watch the news and you see a story about people who won the lottery, or people who are lucky because something beautiful happened to them. And they're lucky, and there will be news about them. And you watch this and you're like, yeah, I will never be happy. Like, I will never be lucky to find my celebrity where I have my soul connection with. you know, and when this happens, the universe wants to tell you all that glitters is not gold. This is not about telling you a soul connection. This is a soul connection. And it does not matter if they're rich and famous or not, right? And this is what this means. And that's what the sign is all about. Basically, if you see that, yeah, the universe, or if you're not chosen in a lottery about concert tickets maybe, or seeing or having a fan call with your celebrity, and you do know that you have a soul connection, the universe wants to tell you that, you know, don't give up, because your person is thinking of you at the moment. You guys are connected. Yeah, this is crazy. This is a message from the universe. You see the feather here? So you could also see white feathers. I mean, a sign is right here. And this is beautiful. This is like, look, pile 4. You don't have to be rich and famous like the King of Pentacles here in order to be lucky to meet your celebrity. You don't have to have this. You don't have to win the lottery in order to buy a plane ticket and fly to them. You don't have to be rich in order for them to see you. No, they see you without all of this. And this is the message that the universe wants to give through. It's all about the simple life, the simplicity. And what it means is that your person is, you are thinking of each other, because you are, you know, like this couple here, even though you're not this rich and famous couple, but still, this is your counterpart. The King of Pentacles in a lot of cases is seen as your divine masculine. So basically it's saying, you know, they're missing you. You're gonna be together. You will have this one day. Don't lose hope. It's basically about don't lose hope. You guys are a couple. You guys are a thing, but it's not something that you can see like this. Yeah. Beautiful. So what does it feel for your celebrity crush? They could get feathers. They could see a bridge. They could drive over a bridge. They could go to a party where there are a lot of dressed up people, you know, where they drink champagne and they're feeling stuck in that. They're feeling not happy. They're like, oh my gosh, I hope I can go home soon. Yeah, this is the sign for them as well. That it's not about this in these twin flame spawns. It's not about being famous. This is to spread the message. This is your soul task. But all that glitters is not gold. And they will recognize this, you know, and see this. And they will see where the divine feminine is. And that they can't find them among all these people that seem to have won the lottery, because it doesn't really mean anything, right? Wow. Such a beautiful reading. Yeah. Such a beautiful reading. So I hope, pile 4, that you have fun and that you this made sense for you, and that you see these signs and your celebrity sees these signs. Very beautiful. So yeah, I also want to say this could also be that your celebrity is invited to some kind of, you know, maybe they have to go somewhere. The lottery could also mean like an award show where there are a lot of people dressing up, like the Grammys or the, you know, some kind of award show where there are a lot of famous and important people, and they just want to go home. And in that moment, it's like the universe wants to say that, you know, when they have that feeling, and you might see that those signs that you guys are connecting, you guys are missing out on, like you're missing each other, okay? So that's all what I'm having, my path 4. I hope you like it. Take care. Bye.